What is it giving? It's giving I just got my face done. Side note, before we get started, have y'all seen that episode of American Horror Stories? Not American Horror Story, American Horror Stories, where that girl had I don't want to ruin it for y'all just in case you want to watch. Just pig. Let me know in the comments if you've ever seen that. Hey gems, it's Cindyrella OG and welcome back to my channel. So guys, it has been a while since I've talked to you guys about my life, things that's going on with me and everything like that. And I am back on the road to consistency, and that is punching work on right now. We're going to work on real quick. Now obviously I'm playing I do not with my dog, but I did have to get him in the room. I think there was somebody outside. But it's been a while since we caught up and catched up, guys. What's going on? How are you doing? You answer first in the comments. Let me know how you're doing. I really do mean it. How are you doing? I do care. Me. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. But I guess that's part of the chit chat get ready with me. So without further ado, it is time for us to get started on the questions that you guys went ahead and asked me on both Instagram and on my community tab here on YouTube. So I'm very excited to get started. And I just realized I put the wrong thing on first. It's okay. Nonetheless, it is all good. Y'all know when you want to try something new, but then you forget that is now going to be a part of your new routine, and then you don't do it. Maybe I'll just try again tomorrow. I already put the primer on anyway, so you know. I am doing my makeup, and I know y'all see that skin, baby! What? Y'all not gonna be making fun of me now, are you? You're not. And if you are, your mama. I'm so excited to share with y'all, being that like it's been such a long time since I've done a Chit Chat Get Ready With Me life update. I think the last time I did a life update was my mental wealth diaries. It wasn't really a life update, it was more so a mental health update over like the Christmas season. Yeah, Vlogmas. So I'm really excited to go ahead and get right into it. So without further ado, let's get into y'all's questions. So the first question is, how are you? And I really love when you guys ask me this question because I feel like it's just really important to be honest about like, how are you really? Like I know some people ask it in such a way, it's like, oh, how are you really? I'm gonna answer honest every time, okay? And how am I right now? I'm great. I really am great. I'm learning a lot about myself every day. Sorry guys, that's someone might be at the door. That's my ring. But yeah, I'm learning a lot more about myself every day. I'm taking steps towards like healing with myself. I think the biggest thing that I like just am still not super duper like consistent on right now yet is therapy. Not even consistent. I haven't even started back on therapy. And I think I'm not like willing to go back to therapy yet because I'm just so scared of a lot of things in my past coming up. Not things like I'm guilty of or anything like that, but more so things that I'm just like not ready to yet face. Like I always say that if like people actually knew my full 100% story, they would well, that's one thing I say. I always say that if people knew my 100% story, that they would actually be a lot nicer to me. But that actually is not what I wanted to say right now. If people knew my 100% story, they would understand. They would understand me a lot more. You know what I mean? And I think that goes for anybody. We never know who like. We never know anyone's like 100% self. Let me turn that sound off, guys, real quick. Yeah, we never know anybody's real 100% self. We kind of just go based off of what we think we know about people. And I think that if we just kind of looked at people through the lens of like ourselves, like we know what we go through, we know like what we are, who we are and stuff like that. If we looked at a lot more people like that, I think that the world would just be a lot better. Like, it would just be a nicer place to live in. People would just be a lot kinder. We don't practice kindness enough. I don't think so. We do not practice kindness enough. And I feel like I try to practice kindness enough to almost everybody that I encounter. But, you know, not everybody thinks that they have to live by that way. And I mean, society goes to show that, like, you don't have to be kind to everybody. So, hey, it is what it is, man. And in terms of the question, how am I? I'm doing actually pretty good. I'm pretty healthy. Healthy is the word, yeah. In all aspects of my being, I'm healthy. What do you plan on doing with your master's in psychology? Are you still looking to work in psychology, or do you feel like content creating is it for you right now? Okay, so, wow. I'm glad that you guys are continuing to inquire about my education and my career path and stuff like that. However, can I just be honest about the frustration I get sometimes when I get that question? I know that I welcome that part of my life into, like, you know, the Cindyrella OG universe. However, I just feel like the pressure of that question just sometimes gets to me. I know it's an internal thing, so by all means, keep asking it, you know, if you want to. It doesn't press me that hard. I'm still answer, but yeah, just, it's an underlying thing for me about why I get so pressed with that question. It's just like, question just like brings back the pressure in my chest, like, damn, bro. Things still gotta move, things still gotta shake. To answer the question, my degree, my master's degree in psychology, for me, what I got it for was to beef up my resume to get my doctorate degree in psychology. Do I still want to get my doctorate degree in psychology? Yes. I know I've said in other videos in the past, like, oh, hey, maybe I'll wait till 30 to do it. No, maybe I'm not waiting. I will be applying this year. Ooh. Saying it makes it real. Saying it makes it real. I will be applying this year for my doctorate program. So the doctorate program I will be applying for is the PsyD, not the PhD for psychology, the PsyD. I want to practice clinical psychology. I want to have patients. I want people to sit across from me and I want to listen to their problems and help them through them. That's what I want to do ultimately with my career in psychology. And I turned 27 literally in less than 2 months. So it's something that I still want to do. It's something that I'm still very passionate about. I think after graduating, I was just really ready to see what it would be like to kind of just go full force without this, I don't want to call it school distraction, but without the pressure of like turning in assignments and exams and stuff like that. I wanted to see where I could take my career with social media. However, depression reared its very, very ugly head. And I feel like kind of stopped me in my tracks, but also I felt like I didn't really have purpose anymore when I wasn't in school. That sounds so crazy because when I was in school, I was like, I'm ready to be out. But I felt like I was working towards something, and although I do feel like I'm still working towards something with social media, I still want to be as big as I can be as a content creator. I still want to inspire as many people as I can inspire. I still want to touch and talk to as many people as I can reach, you know? But I think that there's also other things in my career, sites that I want that I can't wait and put off to attaining. So, to answer everybody's burning question about my master's degree, yes, I want to use it, but not in the way that maybe other people might think. So, yeah. And I want to use it for my social media career as well, too. Y'all know that I have a podcast that I need to be more consistent on, just like everything else in my life. And, you know, I am trying to just kind of work my mental health expertise, or knowledge rather, into my content with talking about my mental wealth diaries, my mental wealth checkup or mental health checkups and stuff like that, and my podcast. I'm going to be on a podcast very soon. I'm very, 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 very excited about. I am filming this podcast in LA. It's not my podcast. It's another podcast. It's pretty notable. I'm very excited. Like really, really excited, guys. I'm really excited. I'm really excited because I've seen like some of the people that I really, really admire on it. And I'm a fan of the person whose podcast I'm going on as well. I don't want to give any deets just yet because I haven't gone. I want to go first, get her done, and then we'll welcome more conversation about it. But yeah, I feel like right now I'm even using my degree. Look at how eloquently I'm speaking. Come on now. Come on now, y'all. Come on now.
Chelsea, come on now.
You bought the same jacket as the girl.
Chelsea, come on now.
So I'm gonna be recording a full makeup routine video for you guys, but I do want to do kind of like an eye look today. So I just want to let you know what I'm using. So I'm gonna be using my Soft Glam Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. And I think I'm gonna be using the colors Cypress Umber and Sultry. Obviously that's what I use the most. I'm gonna be using those ones to kind of give myself like a little smoky pop look, like a soft smoky pop, with my eye popper that I actually got. I used it on New Year's from One Size. It's called an eye popper. It's really cool. I used it on New Year's and I think it really looked really cool with my outfit. I looked really adorable. Y'all saw what I looked like. I'm gonna tell you, you saw what I looked like. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that is exactly what I will be wearing today. Have you been consistent with your cousin trainer? The answer to that is no. But not for the reasons that y'all think. I have been consistent in the gym, not with this damn frontal, okay? Bro, I really actually do like working out, I'm not gonna lie. And I really do feel like a little empty whenever I'm not going to the gym. I really do feel like that. But I feel like the workouts I've been doing now have been a lot more sustainable for myself and stuff like that. So that's been great. Now, the reason that I'm not working out with my cousin anymore though is because I moved very far at that. Me and my family moved very, 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 very far. I will get to questions about my living environments and stuff like that just soon. Wait. I know that's what you're thinking. I know. Yeah, but me and my family moved. We are still in the Dallas area. We're just not very close to Dallas anymore. I'm talking like, unless y'all want me to be risking my life at 5 a.m. to make it to my appointment at 6:30 a.m. Yeah, it will be an hour and a half commute driving. An hour commute. Okay, let me not be boasting. It'd be an hour commute to be driving that far every morning. Who got gas like that? Not I. Okay, not in this economy. So, yeah, I still do work out. I'm just not working out with my cousin anymore. But if you guys want the details to go ahead and work out with her, if you are in the Dallas area, I would highly recommend it. She's amazing, she's talented. And if I could still work out with her, I would, because she was a great help. And she taught me a lot of things that I'm now implementing in my own workouts, so. Hey Catchy, I love you for that. Okay, so now that I put the base of my eyeshadow on, let's go ahead and try this eye popper. I'm not gonna rub it in or anything like that. I think I damaged it last time I did that. Ooh, she sure is popping though. She is popping. It. I'm not wearing my glasses, but I could tell she fire. I like it. I like her. All right, so the next question reads, will there be a new series to look forward to on your channel this year, or will old series from the past make an appearance? Okay, this is a great question. So, new series, definitely. I'm always thinking of new things that I want to do on my channel, that I want to try out. I really liked my Dine and Date series. I don't know if that was like a fan favorite or anything like that, but I think I want to like dial back. And I'll explain why. Okay. It actually has to do with one of my other questions that is coming up, but there definitely will be new series coming out. I'm gonna like do a lot more like short series though as well. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Oh, I'm so talented. But old series, will they make a comeback? The only thing I see making a comeback is Tipsy Tuesday, if anything. But yeah, probably not. You know, I'm all about moving forward with things that I want to do with my content and stuff like that. Like, I'm all about wanting to try new things and move forward with bigger and better. I'm not the same 19-year-old or 20-year-old or 21-year-old that was making any of those videos that I made back then. I am almost 27 years old, you know? Life is changing, and as life changes, so is my content. My content has changed like drastically. Quality too. I will always talk about the quality, baby. I will always talk about the quality if it's there. But yeah, like life is always changing, so why not make everything change? I'm gonna go fix this real quick because this is definitely uneven. I'll be right back. In this stage of your life and womanhood, what is the Lord teaching you the most about yourself, relationships, passion, and mindset? I really love this question. I love this question especially because this year I've been taking my relationship with God a lot more seriously. A lot of y'all might know, me and God used to be like this. I'm not saying that I wasn't close in these past years with my Lord, but I used to be a Sunday school teacher. I used to read my Bible and everything like that. And then, honestly, I don't know if it was going to, I really feel like it was me moving to Houston that kind of like changed everything. My life and lifestyle changed a lot when I moved to Houston, guys. I don't know if you guys noticed, but my life and lifestyle changed a lot moving to Houston. And I don't regret the person that I was. It's all part of my growth. But I'm glad that it played a part in who I am today. I would say right now, in this stage of my life and womanhood, God is teaching me the most to lean on Him. He's teaching me to pick up that Bible more, journal more, pray more, have a lot more faith in myself and Him and His plan for me. And I'm soaking it all in. I think that's what He's teaching me the most. He's also teaching me that like I have been sabotaging myself. That's literally what He's teaching me. He's saying, my daughter, you expect all these things to come out of your life. You want all these things to come from your life, but what are you doing to get them? You know what I mean? And I think I'm right now in the space, in the place rather, of listening. I'm listening. So I think that's what it is the most. I think I've had my priorities and focuses very, very skewed in the past about what I wanted for myself with men, with my career, with myself in general, my appearance even. I've had such a different way of thinking when it comes to what I want out of life. And I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that I was not very consistent in my relationship with God. And I don't have a problem talking about my relationship with God at all. I think my problem when it comes to religion, I'm not talking about, you know, God, Christianity, or anything like that, Catholicism, whatever. My problem with religion, organized religion, I think sometimes is that as Christians, we see a lot of people that lead in judgment rather than leading in faith. That because, you know, the word says one thing, they feel like they have to insult, berate, and sometimes impose their views onto other people. I say impose very heavily, not even lightly. I was about to say lightly, but no, I use it very heavily. Impose, because the thing is, right, I know what my relationship is with God. I am not going to force someone that does not, or has other beliefs rather. I'm not going to tell them they're going to hell because of it, or tell someone that because they've sinned in certain ways that they're going to hell because of it. Especially because, are we not all sinners? And are we not all going to sin another day and tomorrow and the next day and the next day? Like, the most you can do is work on your own self and spread the word. I don't know why sometimes religion turns into this whole thing of people wanting to think that they're better than others based on their faith. I don't know where that came from. I think a big part of my like lack of faith also came from that too. Like feeling like I was less worthy because, you know, I don't know, I didn't feel like God's favored or something like that because I wasn't as consistent, or I wasn't as vocal, or I wasn't, I don't know. Is anything that I'm saying making sense? I hope it is. Just know, I think right now he's telling me to lean on him. Now, in terms of my relationship, I think God is telling me to chill. Which brings me to the next question. Are you talking to anyone special at the moment? Or are you taking dating seriously, or just living life? I'm just living life. I'm just living life. Whatever comes to me, I'm just kind of honest with guys that like kind of approach me now. Like, oh yeah, I want to date you. I want to this, that, man. I kind of just like, okay, I don't believe you. I don't know. Okay. And I don't know if that sounds pessimistic towards them or damage or hurt, but one thing I learned about niggas, girl, if you are mean to them, they stick around. Huh? Who would have known? I've been too nice this whole time. This whole time I've been too nice. I need to be meaner. Yeah. I'm half joking. I'm not saying I want to actually be mean, but like, there's suitors out there. There's people that are approaching me. There's people that take interest in me. And I might be interested back, but I'm not making them a priority like I have in the past with men in my life. I was dating someone pretty serious back in 2021. And I won't lie, we tried to do, okay, y'all remember when I was getting ready for that date? And I was like, oh, really excited about this first date with this person, and we went on that picnic date. Y'all heard his voice and everything like that. Cool, whatever, doesn't matter. He came back this year. I know it's already 2023's February, but yeah, he came back. We tried again, and one thing I've learned is that when men show you who they are relationship-wise, you should really just kind of take that and run with it. Very rarely do they change. Very rarely do they change. And baby, he did not change, okay? He did not change. He did what I see a lot of men do when they are with a woman that they know they want to be with. I mean, gave me all the words of, you were the only one to do this and that. Like, yeah, I really lost a good one when I lost you, this, that. Like, yeah, I want to try again, blah, 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 bringing up marriage, this, that. We are not asking for these things. Okay, yeah, I'm going to get honest real quick. We are not asking for these things. Why are y'all telling us these things? Why are you telling me you want to marry me? And then when I say, okay, now I'm the bad guy. Now when I say, you say this to all the girls, now I'm the bad guy, now I'm the villain. Now I'm Chun-Li. Oh, the bangs kind of give that, and this is my season for bangs, so I might be in my villain era for real. I'm not even mad about it. But yeah, like, we are not asking, y'all, and I know a lot of y'all watching this are relating right now. And you're like, yes, because I'm speaking the truth. We're not asking for these men to act like they're in a relationship with us or act like they want to marry us, only for them to disappoint. We're not asking for this. Why do they bring this to our door? Why is that your way of flirting? Why is your way of flirting saying that you want to impregnate me with 12 kids and make me stay at home and take care of them while you buy me Rolexes and stuff? Like, I'm okay to do that, but like, you're not for real. You're not real about that. You're not being honest with yourself. So I think men are really not honest with themselves oftentimes, and it kind of like puts them in a position to hurt us often. without care. They're really selfish. They're really, really good at being selfish. We need to be selfish back. We need to be selfish back. So, am I dating or talking to anyone special? Not anybody special, but am I talking to people? I talk to people every day. I'm talking to y'all right now. But for real, yeah, I mean, there's like I said, there's suitors. I'm living life right now. If anyone decides to, you know, take the next step, I'm going by what God says. That's how I feel about that. I'm going by what God says. I've been praying a lot about like my life and stuff like that. And even with this past, I prayed. Oh, we broke up while I was in New York, by the way. But I prayed to God. I said, God, if this is not the one for me, please, I just want you to remove him from my life. Man, he did not waste any time. Not even 24 hours, y'all. I promise y'all he did not waste any time. 16 hours. God said, you asked for this. Hey, Jesus Christ. Yeah, he said, you asked for this. And I sure did. So yeah, but that guy's in the past. And I'm focusing on my future. You know who you are. I'm joking. No, there is no future. Or is there? Let me stop playing with y'all. Yeah, you know, there's people out there and you never know what could happen. That's the answer. I never know how to answer love life questions. I never know. I never know. But yeah. All right, so I just put on my foundation. I'm using the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Perfect Glow. I'll leave the link in the description, y'all. But this is the foundation that I'm using in the shade that will also be in the description because I can't be bothered. The next question is, how much longer do you see yourself living in Texas? Where would you want to go next? Okay. So I know I told you guys that I was apartment hunting. Last time we talked about my living arrangement. I am still in my parents' house right now, shamelessly, because baby, it's a nice ass house. You see, it's a nice ass house. It's big, and I'm getting fed and my rent paid for. Great. However, I don't plan on being here that long. In fact, I plan on moving out this year, obviously. Not obviously, but I do plan on moving out this year. It's just a matter of where. Because I thought it was going to be Dallas. I really did. I really did think I was going to be staying in Dallas. I did. But the fact of the matter is I just feel stuck here. I don't feel like I'm progressing that much here in Dallas. So I want to leave. I want to move. I want to try new things. I want to move new places. And I talked about, I think last year I talked about moving to DC possibly. I thought it would be really cool. I knew, I am so sorry about that, y'all. But anyway, like I was saying, I am considering, not considering, y'all, I'm moving. I'm not even looking in Dallas anymore. I'm not looking in Texas at all. So I am moving. Now, a matter of where, there's only one real place I'm considering right now. And that's LA. So, you know, don't be surprised if you see an LA move happen this year. Cause that's where I wanna be. That's where I wanna be. I think like there's just a lot of opportunity for me out there. I have a huge community out there when it comes to friends and family and network. So, I don't know, y'all. I think I might be making that move very, very soon. I was talking to my cousin about this the other day because he lives in LA as well, Zooey. And there's something about Texas and Dallas specifically that like it's expanding so much. There's so much going on in this city. They're building a Universal Studios. I know some of the World Cup is gonna be out here. Like there's just gonna be a lot of stuff happening. I told y'all about the Great Migration happening in Dallas with a bunch of people moving due to like the tech industry booming over here and a lot of like headquarters and stuff like that moving over here. I talked to y'all about that in my like Houston versus Dallas video. However, there's this like invisible glass ceiling when it comes to expanding beyond like what Dallas already knows in terms of like comfort and settling down and stuff like that and stability. I don't want to be at the glass ceiling. I want to be above it. I don't want there to be a ceiling for me. I want there to be above and beyond. And I feel like for someone that's lived here all 26 years of her life here in Texas, I say Texas because yeah, I have lived in Houston too, but like I was there for school, you know? So as someone that has been here all her life, it's just like, you know, it's time for me to spread my wings elsewhere. Maybe, not maybe. I definitely see myself coming back to Dallas in the future. Like even if it's for a year, moving to LA for a year, I'm okay with that. I see myself settling down in Dallas, very much so. My family's here. What I know is here. So that probably wouldn't even be a surprise if I ever came back, not ever. We know how much I love the South, y'all. That's not a secret. That's never been a secret. But I want different. I just want different. And I think I'm ready to take that step for myself. So, yeah. It's not like I wouldn't be coming home all the time as it is anyway. But I want different than what I already got going. LA is the move. So we'll see what, you know, happens during my trip. I have a few things planned, so yeah, I'll be going to LA in literally a few days. So yeah, we'll see. Any words of advice for women a couple years younger than you? Now, I feel like I get this question almost every chit-chat get ready with me, and I feel like I answer it for the most part. But I think my advice at this point in my life would just be trust your instinct and don't double back. Trust your instinct and don't double back. Whenever I was younger, did a really bad job of doubling back on decisions that I've made, or not trusting my instinct rather, you know? Or like, you know, in private, making certain decisions for myself, but not following through with those said decisions. When it came to people, things about my career, things about school even, things about like literally just everything. I am not really good at making the best decision for myself because I'll make a good decision in my head, but then I won't follow through with that said decision. So trust your instinct, never cross your morals, and don't double back. Don't double back. Don't think that just because you didn't get this opportunity because you knew your worth and added tax. Y'all remember when I used to say that? Don't think that because you made that decision and someone else didn't agree with that decision for you, that you made a bad decision for yourself. Life is about learning and growing and making those decisions and then figuring out whether it's the best decision for ourselves or not. But doubling back, or not doubling back, rather, looking back, trying to look back on our decisions that we made and think twice, I don't think it's worth it. I think we owe ourselves the trust that we should have more in ourselves. So that's the advice that I would give to you younger youths. All right, y'all, just wrapping up with my lips. And again, I will be doing an in-depth routine very, very soon. So y'all just go ahead and wait. Just wait on that, okay? I'm gonna spray my face down. Where is my spray? I found it. I found her. Whew. What are we thinking, guys? I wish I had my mini fan in here with me, but bring the bangs back out. And yeah, in fact, I can just brush them like a regular person. All right, so she's all brushed out, and this is what I look like with bangs, y'all. This is what I'm gonna give it with bangs. What do you guys think? So yeah, this is what the makeup is looking like for the day. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I will make any other touch-ups I need to off camera because, you know, that's just how it goes. And I need to touch up my hair as well. These need to be curled a lot better. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I can't wait to continue to share more with you guys. I feel like we're back in the groove of being like, you know, a little more consistent, and we're gonna be a lot more consistent, you know, with this new year and stuff like that. So having said that, I'm going to go ahead and end this video right now. I love you guys so much, and thank you guys for staying loyal and being nice to me and loving on me and showing me the support that I really have felt throughout all these 7-8 years that I've been on the internet. So I really do appreciate it, and I cannot wait to continue to show you guys more, as I say every freaking video at this point. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the life update, and if you guys have any other questions, comments, or concerns, let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys like this video, like it, give me a comment down below what you liked about it, and subscribe to your girl's channel, and I will see you guys in the next video, okay? I promise. Stay listen, beautiful gems, and I love you so much. Smooches.